Hi, today we're gonna have a good time. We got sent this beautiful toaster here from this company, Redmond. So it's a 4-slice toaster and it looks pretty cool. Look at that. And it has 6 browning sections, component heat, removable crumb tray, high lift lever. Let's check this out. But we're going to do this, and so we thought, well, what could we do fun in a toaster? So we're going to make some homemade Dutch oven bread. So we're going to get mixing that up here once we kind of check this toaster out. There's a peanut in each slot, so that's pretty good. Must make it so it weighs the same when it's in the package. Let's see. Pull this out. I can just set that right there. Yeah, look at this. Aha!
Goes good with the blue sink.
Yeah. Man, this is awesome. So it's a 4-slice toaster. So here's your heat adjustment. Has cancel, bagel setting, reheat, and defrost, which is cool. I don't think I've ever had a toaster with the defrost setting. So this is good. Same on this side, so you have your 4-slice toaster. So yeah, that looks pretty good. So let's just plug it in. So we'll make some Dutch oven homemade bread. This is gonna take a few hours, but I have 2 cups of warm water here and 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. So I'm gonna pour this in here. Kind of mix this together.
Wake up the yeast.
Wake up the yeast. So get that going. Yeah, we're having a good time today. It's been so cold. It seems like it's been winter forever here in Idaho. And it's snowing like crazy. And today's what, Jenny? Today's like the first day of spring or something. But
spring, and we woke up with a weather alert.
yeah, my phone was going off with the weather alert, so that looks like that's mixed pretty good. So let's set that here. Then I got 4 cups of flour and 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt. We'll just kind of mix that together. Yeah, we get deer come down in our yard about every day, usually in the afternoon, and then they'll bed down out in the sagebrush, and then in the morning they'll work their way back up. But we haven't seen any today yet, so they must have taken cover from the blizzard. The snow is like blowing sideways. So there's that mixed together, and then I want to make a little well in the middle of this flour, and that's where I'll pour this. But the process of this is we're going to mix this together and cover it, and then let it rise for like 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Once we get to that point, we're going to work it a little bit more and then let it rise another 1.5 hours to 2 hours. So this is going to be some good stuff here, but look, that's mixing up good. So I'm just going to work this together. Once it gets in a nice dough ball, or I guess that's what it is, a dough ball. Okay, let's go with that, dough ball. Then I'll just cover this, and then we'll let it do its thing for a little while. So there we go. We're having a good time, and we'll see you back shortly.
How much does a peanut weigh? Woo!
Okay, it's been 1.5 hours, so let's work this dough a little bit more. And yeah, look at this. This is pretty cool. So I just want to pull this away from the side of the bowl. Move that saran wrap. We'll pull it and just kind of work it. and push it towards the middle again. And then we're gonna let this rise for another hour and a half, but yeah, this is fun. This is gonna be good to use this toaster. That is it's a cool toaster, so check it out. I'm gonna have a link in the description so you can click on the link and go and purchase the toaster. Check it out, all about it. And then I forgot to mention, since it's snowing all day and it's cold, Jenny and I just decided to stay in our PJs today, so I normally don't cook in my pajamas, not often, but today's a pajama day. But yeah, look at this dough. So there we go. Just kind of put that back on there. We'll put the saran wrap back on. We'll let it rise for another hour and a half, and we'll see you back. Okay, it's been another hour and 30, so let's do this. This is the final round for the dough, but look at that. It rose up good. So I'm just gonna work it out of this bowl like so. Kind of work it around. We'll put it on this cutting board like that. Let me set that over there. And let me get a little flour. I'm just gonna work this bread a little bit. But once I do this, we're just gonna kind of knead this a little bit, and then I have a second bowl here. I sprayed it with some olive oil and lightly dusted it with flour. And then I have my Dutch oven there, so we're gonna cook in the house today because it's so cold outside. Usually we just do it outside in the Dutch oven. So if you're doing it outside in the Dutch oven with briquettes, we're cooking this at 450 degrees. So you do, with the 12-inch Dutch oven, you do 10 briquettes on the bottom and about 24, 25 briquettes on the top. And this will cook, we're actually, this last rise is gonna be about another hour, and we're gonna preheat the Dutch oven in the oven for that long of a time, just to get it all nice and up to temperature at 450 degrees, and then it'll cook for about 45 minutes. But yeah, look at this dough. That's pretty dang good. So I'm just gonna transfer this to this other bowl, and we'll cover that and let it just rise for another hour. I'll turn the oven on, get this Dutch oven preheated in the oven, and we'll see you back shortly. Okay, here we go. We're ready to bake this yummy bread. So let's uncover this. Look at that. That's awesome. Just gonna put this out on this cutting board. Look at that. That came right out of there on that flour. And so here's the Dutch oven. It's been preheating in the oven. Whew. Look at that. Yeah, that's hot. So we're just gonna put this dough in this Dutch oven. And then this will cook for 45 minutes. We're going to cook it for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to take the lid off of it for the last 15 minutes. So there we go. It's in the Dutch oven. I'm going to put it inside our oven, and then we'll get it cooking, and we'll see you back. Okay, here we go. Let's get this bread out of the oven. Oh man, it smells good. Carefully set that up there. Yeah, it's in the shape that I made it, so that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna, I think we probably ought to pull it out of this hot cast iron and let's set it on this cutting board. Look how nice that is. That is cool. So we're gonna let this bread cool for a while, and then we're gonna make some toast in this Redmond toaster. So make sure you check out, get in the description, click the link, check this toaster out. But this is gonna be fun. So yeah, we'll just let this cool for, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes or whatever we think. And then we're going to make some toast, so we'll see you back. Okay, it's time to make some toast in this awesome Redmond toaster. So let's cut this bread. This has been fun. We've been cooking this all day. Let's just slice this up. Man, that's pretty good.
That sounds good.
Let's take a look before I slice some more. Oh, look at that. That's pretty dang good. Man.
Oh, it has a good crust on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a nice squeeze.
So let's cut this. Not so thick. Cut it nice. So, like this middle piece, we'll probably want to cut in half. And then, why don't we just cut this in half too? Should we?
Yeah.
And we're going to do a 1, 2, and a 1, 2. And then I tried these dials out earlier, and this is awesome. It's like, hear that?
Yep.
That's cool. So let's do this first one on like number 2 setting, and let's do this second one on number 3 setting, and we'll kind of see the difference just to give it a. But this is fun. I mean, I've never cooked toast in a toaster like this.
Okay, hang on. There's like.
Oh, there's deer. Oh, right out the window. Look at all those deer. They must have smelled the bread. Oh, deer don't eat bread.
Oh, they'll.
Maybe.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, this is fun. But yeah, we've been cooking this bread for probably like 5 hours. Just between rise and stir it and rise and stuff. But yeah, this is fun. So we'll let this do this. So we got number 2 setting here, number 3 setting here, and we'll see the difference. And Jenny's gonna go look at more deer.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. So let's let the toast do its thing, and then we'll, when the toast is done, yeah, we'll see you back.
But who's gonna do those dishes?
Oh, this is the number 2 section, but as you can see, it's toasting. But I want to see some brown toast. That's a good. So let's click this up to like 3.5. And then this is the number 3 setting we did.
It's probably perfect toast.
It is toast. And see, it's browning around the edges, but I've never used this toaster before. And so this is pretty cool. Let's click this up to like 4.5. And we're just trying this out, because this is like the top of the line toaster here, I think.
Yep, I believe
Yeah,
so.
so this is pretty cool. This is like the Cadillac of toasters. But
It looks like a Cadillac.
we started on number 2 setting. We went to 3.5. We started on number 3 setting. We went to 4.5. But then you have all these different options: bagel, reheat, and defrost.
But just so you know, you just added another 3 minutes on top of something that really just needed 1 more minute.
I did, yeah. So yeah.
So you might want to pop that sucker up so you don't burn your toast.
I did actually set that.
Yeah.
So we was on the 2 setting.
So how do you pop it up?
If I wanted 3.5, okay. So
there's a way. No, there's
right here.
Okay.
Cancel.
There you go. I bet it's done.
So you're right, Jenny. Ooh, it's hot.
It is. Yeah, this one
So when I
was
reset,
a little bit longer. We're learning the toaster. Well, this is like French bread, so I think it's good.
Yeah, I think it's good. So yeah, since I reset it, you're
Yeah.
right. So it wasn't like 2 and then another. It doubled the whole thing.
Don't you love that we're trying to figure out math right now?
Yeah. And that was one of the best subjects I had in school. So here we go. So yeah, I hope you like this video. We had a good time making this.
We're not done. We got to butter bread.
We got a butter bread. Oh, we do.
Pop it out.
Pop it out.
No, you need to.
Okay.
It's done.
Pop.
Yep. Can you hear it?
Yeah. There we go. That other side's still cooking.
No.
No, I think it's fine. The cancel button.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, give me one off that side. Yeah, this is...
It smells so good.
butter and bread.
Do you have some of that jam? Oh, we didn't get the jam out. Okay, this is good.
Here we go. This is good stuff. It's hot. Hot. Mmm. Oh, man.
Did
That
it
is
work?
So good. And then I'm just noticing these crisp brown edges on the crust on this piece.
Oh, yeah, it's
Nice.
like a crostini.
Nice. Yummy.
It's good soup bread. Dip it in a good soup.
So, there you go. We had fun today. We made some... I'm eating with my mouth full. Mash.
You're eating with your mouth.
Oh. No, I mean I was talking with my mouth full. Sorry. Okay. We had fun today. We made some Dutch oven bread. Homemade. We use this awesome Redmond toaster. Check it out in the description. I hope you like this video. We'll see you next time.